Hello guys, this will be the Final Fantasy XVI demo on the GPU 1 Mini 7640U. Now, this game is not the best optimized for lower end hardware. I mean, it's a PS5 game, so it's to be expected, but it does not run very well. But we're going to give it a shot. This is the 7640U Mini, which means it's slightly more powerful than the Steam Deck, but less powerful than ROG Ally 7840U, Lenovo Legion Go, and such. But when I was playing the intro to it, it crashed on me. You'll see. I am running at 20 watt TDP with the Cypher's Bat running. I'm sorry, I'm turning this off. I am running it on Cypher's Bat, which is just a way to control the TDP in. Make sure you're not using too much power, but you can have the overlay on the top showing you how much power. You can, for me, I set the overlay to all minus, and then it just shows the frame rate. Here we're getting into the part I was saying ran like absolute garbage, no matter what I did. This, at least they did push out an update. I played a little bit of it earlier before they pushed out this update, so maybe they optimized it some more. Maybe they fixed it. Whether or not it's playable is going to be seen, but at least what I've experienced, it's kind of bad. A lot of particle effects, a lot of movements happening on the screen. It is just a very tough game to run. I seem to be getting a solid 30 though, which is better than I was getting. This is just this part. I'm gonna skip to the next part so you can watch the actual combat, unless it crashes, and then I will let you guys know. This is the part it crashed on me last time. It got down to like 0 frames because there was a massive explosion. But maybe these aren't cutscenes. I don't know. We'll have to see when we get Clive playable. But at the moment, oh, there we go. At the moment, I cannot recommend this for the 7640U unless we start getting decent frame rate. All right, moment of truth. It seems to be running fine, but we haven't started moving. Wyvern? I thought his name was Clive. Unless that's not the same guy. Solid 40. And, I mean, it looks alright. We're on ultra performance. Settings. Where's the graphics? Full screen. We're at 768p. Let's drop that down to 720. Yes. Yes. Okay. It looks a little worse, but honestly, it's not too bad. Looking. We're using 40 watts. It also did have to compile shaders at the beginning, so here's hoping it's gonna be better when it releases on PC, and I'm sure it'll get better with time. But let's get into some actual gameplay. Hopefully they'll let me sword fight. Okay. Jump. It's interesting. A little history with me in Final Fantasy. My dad loves Final Fantasy. He really loved 11. He loves 6. He loves 14. He's played 7. I want to say he's played 8 and 9 too. He played most of the older ones, so I got into him because he played them a lot, so I just naturally was around it. I remember stealing my dad's PSP to play Crisis Core, and then he found out, so I wasn't very sneaky with it. Okay, this is quite boring, so I'm going to skip to when we have actual gameplay. Okay, so now we actually got into some combat. I know this isn't the most intensive, but this is basically just the tutorial. And I mean, it's running It's running all right, 40 frames. I probably wouldn't run it at 40. I'd probably just run it at 30, but if you have the Win Mini 7640U, I probably wouldn't recommend this game. So far, the performance has been It doesn't look too bad, but I mean, this is something I would wait for the next generation of Mini or above for, because this game just doesn't run very well. But that's been all. Lobotomized Logan out.